declares to me now, it said, if any of you have erred from the truth, can't find nobody that'll be honest on a Sunday. Don't make pastor work now. Don't make me work. Look at somebody and tell them I strayed from the truth. If you can't open your mouth and say it, because you're trying to hide and be a lie. Because every last one of us in here has erred from the truth every now and then. When you said I can't deal with it no more, you have gone against the scriptures. But the Bible declares that you won't endure hardness. And the good so y'all don't want to talk to me. Come on out of that library, open your mouth and holler. You said I'm not going to take it no more. The Bible declares that you want to stick with it. But the Bible declares, be steadfast and unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as you know, your labor ain't in vain. I guess I might as well go and preach for a little while. But y'all want me to play no game, do you? I want you to understand what it's saying here. That whenever you have gotten to the place where you're ready to quit church and quit God, you have given up your responsibility and said that it does not matter. The empty place that I'm leaving in God's house, it does not matter. The void that I'm leaving for the devil to come and creep in the church. Because if I'm not in my proper place, then it gives the enemy room to come in and bother God's people. Simply because I feel like my afflictions are greater than everybody else's. Because I feel like my afflictions are more important than everybody else in the church. Flip that switch and let me turn for a while. Simply because I feel like your problem ain't better than my problem. And neither do I want to take time and deal with your problem. And the Bible declares that a house divided, I hear you, God, don't make me do it, against itself cannot stand. And too many of y'all in here, you want a position in the church, but you ain't got it together in yourself. You want to help me build a kingdom, but you ain't got your own kingdom together. You're too easily intimidated, bothered by other folk in the church. God sends in new souls, and you too busy trying to wear them out with the doctrine of the church, and you ain't got your head covered, and you still creeping in the pants, and you still wearing your earrings, and you still dipping in the club, and you still smoking weed, and you still drinking wine. But if I ain't a man of God, and I know that I am, then you better recognize that God is looking for somebody. Talk to me, son, that wants to be responsible from this day forward. Because too many of us in here, we taking the favor of God and walked out of God's house. Got what we wanted from God. Got a better job. Got a car. Got a place to live. And we act like God didn't do it for us. Can we climb one more time? But I'm looking for somebody today that'll get themselves together and say, the word declares that there is a way. You seem it right unto a man. And some of y'all trying to figure out how to make your life better without God involved. You trying to figure out how to make your life happier, and that's without God involved. But until you pull yourself together and do like the Bible declares, lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will. Pray for our church to be a witness.